3 brand new Christmas coloring books to do flip throughs of for you. 2 of them, I took a quick peek. 2 of them I know I love already. 1 of them, I'm not so sure. I'm leaning toward maybe not, but we'll see because I have to look at it more closely on camera with you. So we have the beautiful Brambly House Festive Coloring book by Jill Barklam. It's very Peter Rabbit style. We have the very first ever adult Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas coloring book, which is amazing. And the Merry Masterpieces Christmas Movies Magic, The Unofficial Adventure, which is the one I'm having my doubts about. So let's get in and take a look. We'll start with the one I'm most excited about, which is the Grinch. I'm likely going to be adding tutorials or color alongs to my new Patreon membership I'm launching here by the 1st of October that you'll be able to join. I have about 20 books going on in there so far. 10 which are select already done. I haven't uploaded yet. So let's get started. I just have to adjust my lighting in here. It's kind of, I don't know why it looks so gray on camera. It's raining outside, but I have like a bazillion lights on. And here's the back of the book. All right. So it's the shape and style of like the quintessential Kirby Rosanis or mythographic type book. Okay. And I think I saw double-sided pages. Yes, I did. But they're kind of like spreads. Nice paper. It's a better thick paper. Again, also like the Kirby or Joanna Bassford paper. Even thicker than the mythographic paper. Fun images right out of the Grinch. I think more of the movie than the book, but I'm excited about this. Considering it's a thick book, I don't really like it when stuff runs into the spine. It's really hard to get, but this is one of those books where it's easier to color on the right than on the left side. Actually, yeah, this is more like the book, I guess, because it has some funny little quotes. A lot of details in here, surprisingly, like a lot of things that would require time and effort, like the banquet style, the banquet, for example. Singing. This goes on at the end of the book. The Grinch not... Oh, I love this. I'm going to have to do this one. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. Of course, you can't beat the Jim Carrey version of the Grinch. Solve world hunger, tell no one. Stare into the abyss. All the things he has better to do than go down to the Christmas party. This is a good one, a good traditional Dr. Seuss kind of 1950s style scene. Lots of fun presents and fun things to color. Stockings. You can use all those weird, quirky Dr. Seuss kind of colors. Yeah, lots of goodies to eat. I like the fridge scene where he's raiding the fridge. Oh, the wreaths are nice. That'd be fun to do in like a whole bunch of different greens and stuff. Christmas trees. And of course, mailman's coming to my door because that only ever happens when I'm on camera. No one's here to answer it. I just saw him. Here's the giant. Let's push this spine down. Actually, it does push down pretty well. Now that I look at it. We got the mountain, the snow, the giant present sack. I'm gonna have to do that one. That's kind of a classic scene for the movie and the book. Snowflakes. Well, that's some irony. I just had to pause it because the mailman left packages on my porch with a couple new coloring books, including another new Christmas book. So I'm going to throw that in at the end here. Good timing. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It's a fun one. A lot of intricate wallpaper details. And if you don't want to color all this, you can just do a solid, like watercolor or pen pastel or black it out or something like that. You don't have to actually color in all that little wallpaper. Oh, I love this. We're gonna have to do this one in the color along. I'll do a tutorial in this one for the Patreon. Oh, I love it. And he brought back the toys. Oh, there's Max. Gorgeous ornaments to color. This is where you can really go nuts with your gel pens, your metallics, your pencil and pens, your sparkle pens, your everything glitter. I love doing ornaments. The ribbons, the wrappings. So it'd be fun too. All the other Grinch books, I've been looking the last couple years. They're all like those cheapy kid ones with that newspapery, brownish, grayish paper. So this is gorgeous. It's the first adult Grinch coloring book, and I love it. I will link all of these books below. Whatever the best prices I find, you can just go right and grab it now and start coloring. Since they're new, they have really good prices at the moment. Like this one with the candy. Picture frames. He's kind of a narcissist, that Grinch, huh? I'm not a fan of coloring turkeys. I can never get it to look realistic. So maybe I'll make that my goal this year. Is like to do this final page in the group. We'll color a turkey and make it look good. Anyway, gorgeous book. It's really heavy. I really, really like it. I'm excited to have that. Let's look at the next one I'm excited about. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. This is gorgeous. This is based on some stories, I guess. Winter Story, Autumn Story, Secret Staircase, and The High Hill. So I'm going to have to check out these books because I love children's hardback storybooks that have gorgeous artwork that I actually have. I have like a stack this tall of like Christmas books that I pull out every year that are actually children's books, but they're hardback, beautifully illustrated books. So I collect them. Step into the enchanting world of Hedgerow. So these are the characters you probably see in the books. Interesting, this paper is kind of a cream color. Like if you look at my notebook where I'm doing my palettes, see that difference? And they're putting a little story in it. That's cute. It's an autumn book. It was a fine autumn. The blackberries were ripe. The nuts were ready, and the mice of Brambly Hedge were very busy. So like you get these cute little vignettes you can color. Why? Something is seriously irritating my nose. I have to sneeze again. I have allergies or something. These are so cute. Look at those details. My goodness. Soups and puddings. This seems more like autumn than it does Christmas, but let's see. My goodness. Look at that's like a whole wall of like fruit. I think I'll pass on that. If you haven't joined my Facebook group, I've linked that below. You can share your coloring pages. You can enter contests for prizes, coloring supplies, and books. Right now we have a contest going on where you can win a copy of Hannah Carlson's Witch's Cottage hardback book. You have to enter any picture you've colored of a witch, now or in the past, by the last day of September. So you can find that linked below. And you'll find the posting for that under the featured tab at the top of the Facebook group. And then you'll see like a yellow poster with a witch on it. It'll say enter here. So a lot of nature stuff here. It's different. Some of these I really like and some I wouldn't probably do, but I really enjoy like the indoor scenes. It kind of reminds me of a nice little town a little bit, but the lines are thicker and the animals are different. And I've been mentioning this quite a lot lately. I'm going to be opening up a membership on Patreon for my followers or group members. That's going to have a beginner, 3 different levels basically. Those who only want to do marker, and then the highest level is all the way up to the most complicated pictures for tutorials and color alongs and well-known and popular books, and some that are less known you don't see a lot of tutorials for, like Coco Wyo's Witches and things of that nature. The lowest tier is only going to be $3 a month, and the VIP tier is only $7 a month, where you get you can get the mythographic tutorials and the really complicated ones that take me like 6 hours to teach. And I use a variety of different mediums in there: Prismacolor, Polychromos, Holbein, Star Joy Gold, Kelso Arts Gold, and maybe even some budget pencils. And I do try to always provide alternatives. If I do the whole tutorial in Prismacolor, I'll say if you want to do Suit Color, which is the budget version I recommend that's similar to Prismacolor, I'll say here are the colors to choose, etc. If I do Holbein, I'll say here's alternatives and Polychromos. I always hope you'll do the one in the medium that I have, so you can learn how to use different pencils. But if you can't get them or can't buy them, then I give alternatives. Like all these mice, that's a little bit much for me. Their faces are very undetailed. All right. It's a little Christmassy. So it's different, it's bordering a storybook. There's some cute pictures I would do, some that I wouldn't. Like I wouldn't do all these little things with little details. I love the banquet scene. It doesn't feel overtly Christmassy to me. It says festive, so I guess it's not necessarily Christmas. It was more autumny to me, or maybe a little bit of both. So anyway, something different, brand new. Let's look at this one. This is Christmas Movie Magic. I took a peek at it. I wasn't impressed, and this looks like was it published in the UK? I'm a huge Christmas movie buff. I have at least 70 Christmas Blu-rays. We watch them almost all every year. So I'm going to see if I can identify what I can identify from the scenes as we go, assuming it doesn't say. Although I really wasn't, what I saw, I wasn't that appealed to color, but I only took a quick glance. So let's look. All right, well, this one's obvious. Gee, I wonder, what is this? I don't know. Will Ferrell. Okay. This is from Elf. But the brand new Elf coloring book just came out, and I can show you that real quick at the end. I think I did a flip through of that previously. This is from the Christmas Story. That's the pink bunny suit. This is interesting. They're single-sided at least, so you could use marker. I mean, they have a pretty wallpaper, and each one's a little different, but that's kind of neat. I have no... What on earth? It's like someone busting a hole in the middle of a Christmas tree. I have no idea what this one is. So any ones that I say I don't know what they are, if you guys know, make little notes at the end. Can you put the comments below? So this would be the one that looks like there's a hole in a tree or a wall. Let me think. It's not coming to me. I think my brain's trying to place familiar characters or actors with these faces, which don't look alike. No idea. Gee, I wonder. Well, this is making me think of Jingle All the Way with the red toy that Arnold Schwarzenegger tries to get, that superhero toy, although obviously it says Batman. So I think in that Jingle All the Way, it's something else man, some other man. See, it's really hard. I would prefer a Christmas coloring book where I can easily identify the pictures. Like I know a lot of Christmas movies, so they're just not jumping out at me. This is, I don't know, the cigarette, maybe Christmas Vacation. I don't know. Is there a guide? Let's look at we'll get in the back. This could also be Christmas Vacation. Not that he looks anything like Chevy Chase. This is obviously Christmas Story. Well, is that? Wait a minute. Going back. That doesn't make me think of Christmas Story at all. Obviously, this is a Christmas Story. Is that Edward Scissorhands? Johnny Depp? That would be from A Christmas Carol, the one with Patrick, the guy who's also in Star Trek, whose name I can't think of, Patrick something or other, who did A Christmas Carol movie, and he played Scrooge. Pretty sure that's what that is. Obviously, this is Elf again. Oh, well, this is Reese Witherspoon, and this is Four Christmases. Robert Duvall's in it from Lonesome Dove. Oh my gosh, what's his name? The big, giant, tall guy. I've seen this movie like 100 times. What I always laugh about this scene at the airport is how she's wearing like heels this big and she's still like half his height. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh, what is his name? I know his name. I'm thinking. Vince Vaughn. Thank you. Thank you to my brain. Though, Gremlins. Funny, I never really pinged Gremlins as a Christmas movie. I haven't really seen it since like the 90s, but I just don't think of anything horror-ish as a Christmas movie, but okay. This is, ooh. This is an old classic. I've seen this. It's not White Christmas. I think that's supposed to be Fred Astaire and Bing Crosby. Maybe it's White Christmas. I'm not sure. Okay, well anyway, here's Home Alone. Home Alone again. I'm probably tanking half of these. Merry Christmas. No idea. I would have preferred a name on the back of what the picture is from. Oh, that's the Grinch, duh. Looks nothing like him. There's Cindy Lou Who. Oh, Christmas Vacation. The lights. This is a good one with Cousin Eddie in the trailer and pumping out the sewer, and the neighbor next door who keeps getting the crap blown from the sewer or gets sprayed or whatever, and the metal rod goes shooting through the window. You know what movie I'm talking about. It's a classic. My dad loved Chevy Chase. He thought it was the funniest thing ever. He's a good actor. Good movies. It's a Wonderful Life. You know, I'm a little disappointed. The faces on the characters are very bland and undetailed and hard to even look like faces. They're just simple outlines. It's a little disappointing on the facial features. That looks like Arnold from Jingle All the Way. Maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger, maybe. Little Women, my favorite one with Winona Ryder, Susan Sarandon. I just watched that like a week ago. I don't know, I love that movie. I love the music. I love the setting. I've been to Concord. I went to the Little Women house. It's amazing. And Christmas All Around Us. I have no idea. These look like chorus girls? Girls in little bunny suits with... No idea. I'm sure I've seen it, but I don't know. Home Alone again. Merry Christmas. No idea. This could be anything. Could be Barbie for all I know. All four girls have the exact same face, so that's another disappointment. Ooh. This is probably another Christmas classic, an old one. I can do a good skin tone and face on her, but the others are questionable. This could be the shop around the corner, maybe. Ooh, oh, wait. This is Miracle on 34th Street. That would be like Natalie Wood, but this could be the mom in that. I'm not sure. Okay, Christmas is okay, wallpaper, boring. Chevy Chase again. Christmas Vacation. Cheer up, dude, it's Christmas. I don't like coloring quotes. This is from Scrooged. That's Bill Murray. That one actually kind of looks like him. Again, more quotes. I'm not overly, like, adoring this book, unfortunately. There's another Christmas movie book coming out next month. I'm hoping it's better. What is this? Big family. Oh, yes. That's supposed to be Sarah Jessica Parker. I've seen this movie. She's like engaged to the son and he brings her home for Christmas. It's called The Family Stone. Is that what this is? I've only seen it like once. I think twice maybe. That looks like her. Not actually. That's the only reason I thought of it. Okay, that's a good, pretty good movie. It's kind of sad actually. No idea. Obviously, this is a cute one. I mean, this is just kind of boring. I don't know. The faces are so unremarkable. I have no idea what this is. The Polar Express. Let's see a real Polar Express picture. Okay. This is... It's not the Polar Express, is it? He doesn't fly the sleigh at the end, does he? I don't think so. What is this? Oh, I know this movie. It's an oldie. That's a good one. What is this? Or there's also a scene at Elf at the end where the reindeer flies up and everyone's down there looking. No, let's guess it's the Polar Express. I don't know. This looks like Sleepless in Seattle, but I'm pretty sure I've never once thought of that as a Christmas movie. Ever. That looks like Eddie Murphy and the Ghostbusters guy, Dan Aykroyd, and I don't know the movie, but I know I can see the glimpse of it, like, but I don't know the name of the movie. Is it Coming to America? That's not a Christmas movie, is it? I don't know. No idea. This could be anything. See, these are not very Christmassy, some of these. Oh, well, this is obviously one of my favorite movies, White Christmas. I want to know who did this book. White Christmas again. Oh, here they all are. Grinch, Christmas Story, Chevy Chase, Elf, Home Alone, and... oh, the Santa Claus. Wait a minute. Yes, Tim Allen. That's got to be one of those. That's one of the Santa Claus series. I didn't see any obvious Santa Claus ones, though. Would that be the one with the sleigh? The Santa Claus. That should be a little more obvious. This could be this... the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. It's one of my favorites. That should be more obvious, though. This is The Holiday. That's supposed to be Candace, Jack Black, Kate Winslet, the Rufus Sewell guy I've always been in love with, and blonde Charlie's Angels girl who's so unremarkable, name I can't remember now. Or no, vice versa. Yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure that's The Holiday. Okay, is the Santa Claus not in here? Is that one that I like? I'm looking. Santa Claus. I got two more to show you, so just hold my thought. Santa Claus, Santa Claus. Which one of these is the Santa Claus? Did they leave that out? It's like a famous movie series. One of my favorite Christmas. Nothing jumps out at me as being the Santa Claus, the Disney. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Is there anything in the back? All right. Well, I'm not overly impressed with this book. I'm just going to be honest. I only like maybe 4 pictures. So I've kind of a new general rule. I have to like at least half the pictures to keep it. So I'm going to have to agonize over that. Okay. Anyway, I want to show you. This is the one that just came in the mail. This is actually, I just showed in a flip through recently, the brand new one. That's the autumn one. It's shaped like a house, and it shows like a storefront and an inside. This is the one that's actually the Christmas one. Someone in this group, actually, my group, told me about it. I didn't know it existed, and I was so excited because I love Christmas. Let me see if I can't get this all in my camera. So in this one, yeah, it's like storefronts and inside shops. So we have like the candy factory. You can't even see all that. Let me fix my camera. It's hard to get these big books in. The gift gallery, and then you see like the inside of the shop, storefront, and then the inside of the shop. A bunch of kids outside my window. The Mary Bakery. Teddy's Toy Store. The Green Grocery. Little Rabbit. Some of these don't feel overly Christmassy. The Salon. This looks more like it's just like a town to me. The Book Cafe. Yeah, like this looks like a book you could color all year around. They don't seem overly Christmassy to me. Poodle Parlor. That's cute. Garden Center. This doesn't feel like a Christmas book to me. I mean, I like it. I'll definitely color in it. Okay, well, this one's Christmassy. Maybe it's like leading up to Christmas. The Snowy Stable. Vine. Restaurant. I had to buy this secondhand. I couldn't find. This one's actually an older book. So I do like some of these. There's some of these I would color, but I would probably not just color it at Christmas. I'd color it all year. Like the Nutcracker one. Okay, maybe I'll color this one. Oh, this one's pretty. The Festive Windows. I do have here, I want to show you real quick. I did show these in another flip through. This was the brand new Elf coloring book, if you didn't see it. So you can see this one actually has gorgeous pictures in it, like stuff I would actually want to color the whole book. And it's literally like the movie from beginning to end. They showed almost every significant scene. For anyone who's seen the movie multiple times, you can follow the storyline. So this book was gorgeous. I'll link this below as well. And then another one I was super excited about is this gigantic oversized book. I can only get half in. It's the Nutcracker Gallery Wall Art by Grace West, with 20 pull-out posters. And it just has this big, and this is only like half the book. It's way down here. You can't even see it, but it's like big, chunky coloring. Thick cardboard. Just going to be so much fun. I won't be able to do any of it on camera because I can't fit it in my camera, but... So these are just some of the newer ones I showed recently that I was excited about. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to continue out with my Halloween coloring book collection. So I'll try to do that in the next 2 days. See you in the next video.